Part 1 of PTC's Contouring Anterior Bridges system. This course presents a proven, systematic method of contouring porcelain to metal, all ceramic anterior bridges, and temporary restorations. The course is designed to help you learn to produce anatomically correct and aesthetically pleasing anterior bridges in a very short time. With this step-by-step process as a foundation, you will go on, with practice, to develop a high level of craftsmanship and personal satisfaction, and you will be an important part of the cosmetic restorative team. If you already have experience with other methods of contouring bridges, these techniques will help you reach even greater levels of precision, craftsmanship, and productivity. The course includes 2 programs, including the one you're watching. The illustrated manual is a condensed outline of the steps in the contouring procedure. When you begin to contour bridges, use the manual as a reminder of the steps in the process. The 2 demonstration programs will show you the complete contouring process. In the first program, you will see how the basic anatomical features of the teeth are created. The second program will show the final contouring and staining of the finished bridge. After you have watched the first program, you will contour the bridge to produce the basic anatomical features. Your supervisor or instructor will then check your work for accuracy. When you have completed the basic contouring satisfactorily, you will watch the second program. Then you will finish contouring the bridge and stain it. If you have any problems in contouring the bridge, your supervisor or instructor may suggest that you watch the first or second program again, and then make another bridge. While you are developing your skills, you may view the programs again and again as often as you wish. Before we start the demonstration, let me explain some key points and tell you what will be expected of you. There are 5 key points to keep in mind. First, the bridge work you will be contouring is built to size, with no more than 1/2 millimeter of excess porcelain in critical areas such as the labial surface of each tooth. If you find that you must grind more than 1/2 millimeter in these areas, notify your instructor or supervisor, as the bridge work is overbuilt. You will not be able to achieve a pleasing appearance in the finished bridge because you will have to grind away the vital surface of the porcelain. Second, fired dental porcelain has a somewhat shiny, reflective surface. When you contour the porcelain with an abrasive tool, you grind away this reflective surface. The difference between ground and unground areas is subtle, but clearly visible when you look closely at the porcelain. The ground surfaces appear dull, while the unground surfaces remain shiny. This difference is important, as the unground surfaces act as a map, guiding you through the preliminary contouring process. Third, it is important that you learn how each type of abrasive wheel is used and what effect each one has on the porcelain. As we go, we will tell you which stone to use for each step. Notice when you use the stone what effect it has where it contacts the porcelain, and how the edges of the contact area create illusions by reflecting light. The abrasive wheels we will be using in this system are a PTC anterior diamond wheel for creating large flat surfaces, a PTC S301 greenstone for smaller hard-to-reach areas, a PTC T106 greenstone for refinement of the incisal edges, a speedy separating disc for fast cutting, a PTC IC9 inverted cone for creating large concavities, a PTC T101 tapered diamond for texturization of the porcelain surfaces, a diamond disc for refinement of the interproximal areas, a PTC S313 greenstone for fine secondary anatomy, an ultra-thin diamond disc for final interproximal separations, and a number 35 carbide burr for simulating subtle enamel cracks. These points lead to the 4th key element, which is aesthetics. Your objective is to create an aesthetically pleasing bridge, one that has the natural, lifelike appearance of anterior teeth. To do that, you must contour the teeth to the correct size, shape, and texture, and then apply selected stains to achieve the correct individual color characteristics. As you will see, very subtle touches with the grinding wheel and staining brush can produce very pleasing realistic results. The most important aspect of aesthetics is the light reflected by the contoured porcelain, because that is what the eye sees. Part of the skill of contouring is the ability to visualize shapes in the bridge. While you're learning, you will mark the bridge to guide your eye. This procedure is designed to enable you to greatly improve your ability to produce high-quality anterior crowns and bridges. Others who have completed this course have been able to contour 3 to 5 units per hour. However, don't expect a dramatic increase in efficiency immediately. As you gain experience and skill, you will find yourself contouring more and more units per day. But take your time in the beginning and make sure you understand the sequence and what you are to do at each step. When you begin to feel familiar with the steps, notice how long it takes you to contour a bridge. You will find that it takes less time each time you do it. This example of a finished bridge represents the level of quality you can expect to achieve. Quality is defined here as each tooth having all the anatomical features consistently found in natural teeth. You will also be able to identify and construct all of the anatomical features shown in the illustrated technical manual and in the PTC verification drills, and to visualize the effects of all abrasive tools and understand how they are used.